It's your girl Nerdy Curls, and today I'm going to be talking to you about heat on your hair, especially if you have low porosity hair. Now look, I know heat gets a horrible rep. I get it. I know. But it's actually necessary if you have low porosity hair, and it's very helpful when it comes to the deep conditioning step for a lot of people. And so I'm going to talk to you specifically about what you can do to add heat into your hair when you're deep conditioning. So I've used a hooded dryer. I don't have one any longer because I got rid of it when I was moving. What was I thinking? But you can use a hooded dryer, and that's probably one of the, I'm not going to say the easiest ways, but one of the go-to ways for a lot of people, especially if you end up going to the salon like once a week or once every couple of weeks. They sit you under a hooded dryer, and you're under there for probably about a half hour, and go ahead and, you know, they turn the heat up. Now, be careful when you're using a hooded dryer. I'm not saying that your hair needs to be fried, dyed, and laid to the side, but a little bit of heat. Probably put it on medium heat for like a half hour or even low. I would never suggest high heat because that might actually end up burning you, because some of those hooded dryers get super hot. So maybe you don't have a hooded dryer, but you know, there's other options that you can use. I like to use a bonnet dryer. This, I think I actually got at Sally's, and I want to say it was like $15 or something. And
a few moments later,
what it looks like. So there's the bonnet that my head goes into, and then there is a hose that actually connects to a blow dryer. And this is the blow dryer I have. I've had it for literally years, and it's still going. And you just connect the bonnet dryer to the bonnet hood, excuse me. So you just connect the bonnet hood to the blow dryer, and you turn it on. With these bonnet hoods, a lot of times you can't actually use super high heat because it compromises it. So that's another good way for you to make sure you're not using too high of heat. And I've used it when I want to dry my hair. I've used it when I'm deep conditioning. Just this way I can be hands-free. So another good way to be able to deep condition your hair is with one of these things. This is a heated cap. It's called Magic Gel, but there are so many on like Amazon. If you know anybody who makes them locally, you could probably even find them on Etsy, where you just literally pop it in the microwave and you warm it up for an allotted amount of time. You put it on your head with the conditioning cap, and I literally leave mine on my head for like half hour. Works wonders. Oh, that's nice, sis. That's great. All these things cost money. I'm in the quarantine. I ain't got time for this. So, you know, what am I going to do? So for you, here's two recommendations that I would actually say. One, you can use a hot towel. So if you have a dryer, you can, you know, toss the towel in the dryer for like maybe a minute or two just to warm it up, and then wrap your head up. And honestly, that's a great way. Or even just putting a towel on your head with the conditioning cap. You'd be surprised how much heat your hair actually generates. And it does work to open the cuticle. It doesn't work as well when you're just using a regular towel, not even a heated one. It doesn't work as well as heating the towel up or using a bonnet dryer or a hooded dryer, but it still gets the job done. If you don't have a hot towel, or you don't want to heat it up but you still want to add some heat, one thing that I have done in the past when I was in college, and I actually had relaxed hair at the time, but I took a washcloth, wet it with some water to where it was damp, and my hair was completely drenched. So I had the conditioner in my hair, but my hair was completely drenched. And I put one cap on my head, put the damp washcloth on there next, and then a second cap, and wrapped my head in the actual shower cap. A further step that you could take would be to heat up the washcloth, but be very careful because it's going to heat up very fast and you don't want to burn your head. Doing this creates almost like I'm not going to say like a greenhouse effect. It helps to steam your hair without actually having a steamer, which a steamer is great, but I ain't got the money for that. And I've already got enough products and enough, appliances and things like that for my hair. I don't need to be adding more to the list. I hope this really helped you, and I hope that these heating techniques that I offered are going to help you, especially now during quarantine. I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do, might as well deep condition your hair, right? But if it did help you, go ahead and comment below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. Nerdy. Okay, you can follow me on Twitter. I am at Curls Nerdy, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I'm at nerdy_curls, and I just post random videos. I also post little I post random videos, and I post like sneak peeks to the next week's videos that are coming up. So go ahead and follow me. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, put in the comments what you use, or if there's anything that you want to try from this video, put it in the comments and let me know how it went, okay? Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.